What's up, guys? How are you doing? Yeah, sorry I didn't post a Starbucks Saturday last Saturday, on July 11th, but like last Saturday I was like just taking vacation, 4th of July. I went back to like my hometown, just like chilled. Like we went to the beach I went to the beach with my family, and like it was really fun. And I wouldn't change that at all. But unfortunately, since that happened, I couldn't record a video for that like 4th of July to release on July 11th. I'm actually recording this on July 11th. I don't know if I said that already, but like anyways, what I ordered from Starbucks today was the spinach feta wrap. I don't know if yeah. Oh, I just noticed that this one says "Have a great day." That's nice. It also says it on my coffee, which is the hold on, what was it? Yeah, the iced s'mores cold brew. I have a feeling I'm going to like this because I drink cold brews a lot. Like I prefer iced coffee a lot more than hot coffee. Like I'll drink hot coffee, but like I just prefer iced coffee. You know what I'm saying? But like I should like this. I like s'mores. I liked iced coffee. So yeah, I probably should have played it a little less safe. But like it's gonna be shit. Yeah, sorry about that. My roommate came in. He's pretty cool. Yeah. But like he like got back from, I don't even know where he went. But like yeah. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, I told you about this Starbucks like the s'more cold brew thing, which I should probably have quickly, because like once I got the food, I waited around because like I texted him saying if he's coming back to the dorm because I was gonna record a video, but like he didn't get that message or something, like he didn't like look at it. So this is already getting kind of cold, so I should probably have it soon. Anyways though, like this for the dessert, I got a pumpkin loaf, which like hopefully I like that. I mean, I like pumpkin stuff, so maybe. Anyway, let's get started with yeah, spinach wrap. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so maybe it's just me, like, maybe sorry, I got, like, the hiccups or something. Maybe I should have had it earlier, like, maybe I should have waited around less for him to, like, possibly answer it, because I was like, okay, if it's not 10:45 by then, I'm starting the video. Like, by the time he responds. But, like, yeah, what was I gonna say? I probably should have waited around less. When did I send that message? Hold on. Yeah, okay, so I waited around, like, 13 minutes for him to answer. Maybe I should have just settled with 5 or something, or maybe just like half that, like 7. But like, point is, this is not as good as the pesto sandwich, but it's still okay. I don't hate it. It takes me a lot to hate like a food. Like there's some stuff that I just like don't care for, like anyways, like just my taste buds, like they just don't like it. Like for example, bananas. I never really cared for bananas. And like yogurt, my mom tells me that I liked yogurt as like a little kid, but I don't like it. I like just the smell of it just like makes me want to gag. Anyways, the s'more thing, hopefully this is good. Okay, so it is good, but like I wasn't expecting like the top thing to be like so like, I don't know, like it's thick. Like you see that white stuff, like this, the bottom part, like the actual coffee, it's like the same like viscosity as normal coffee obviously, but like this thing, I'm guessing it's like whipped cream or something, like marshmallow, something like that. I wasn't really expecting that. Okay, so I'd say that's just like a normal coffee that I have usually, but like just with like whipped cream on top. Yeah. And now for this, what was it again? The pumpkin loaf warmed. Yeah. Okay, once again, the dessert is the best thing. Yeah. Maybe it's because, like, I'm a fat fuck, but, like, yeah. I didn't think I would like it as much as I thought I did, because, like, I like pumpkin stuff, I like pumpkin donuts, but, like, I've never had a pumpkin loaf, I don't think. And the reason I play it safe with the coffee, I don't know, I said I played it safe, but I don't know if I said the reason I did. It was because, like, I saw on the app, like, oh, it's only available in the summer. It's already, like, halfway through the summer, so, like, I wanted to, like, try and get it, yeah. Next time I'll, like, there's this, like, blue, like, or, like, multicolor thing I was interested in. That'll probably be next episode, yeah. Anyway, I don't think all of this stuff overall is as good as, like, the previous Starbucks Saturday, like, the stuff I got in that previous episode, but, like, it's still fine, yeah. Okay, anyways, I think this is probably the part where I just talk about shit that happened during my week. Or actually, no, 2 weeks, because I skipped the 4th of July, like, recording 4th of July, because, like, I was down at the beach, like, with my family, and there wasn't even a Starbucks for me to, like, get, so I couldn't record, So, oh shit, right. Sorry, I completely forgot about that, because you see, I got back from, that one non-alcoholic bar I was talking about last video, at, like, 2:30, so I was worried, oh shit, I'm gonna sleep till 12 again. So, I put alarms to 11 just in case, and, like, I got up at, like, what, like, fuck, I don't even remember, like, 9:30, I think, so they weren't even necessary, but the thing is, I forgot about them. So anyways, what happened during my week, so first, I think, after I recorded that video, the first one, that was, like, June 27th, there was actually this one thing, like, down in my student union, like, there was something called Summer in the Union, where basically, there was, like, a couple of fun things, like bowling, karaoke, like, just shit like that. I really like karaoke, usually, like, it's really fun. Like, I'm not the best singer, but, like, I like singing sometimes. You know what I mean? Yeah, but with this karaoke place in particular in the student union, I'm never going there again, because I had a fucking terrible experience with that. Like, it was just embarrassing. So basically what happened was there was a bunch of people, and I just, like, you had, like, to suggest a song in the queue, like, and you had to, like, just write down the people, like, you were, like, that were gonna go up there and sing and stuff. And I, foolishly, used my real first and last name, so people called me by that, like, when it was my turn. But then again, I'm not, like, oh, yeah, I haven't even explained what was wrong with the thing, why I was so embarrassed. So, basically, the song I chose was Godzilla by Eminem, which I didn't really, like, have much experience singing with. I've never sung it, but I've heard it a lot, and I thought it was a really cool song. But, like, I wasn't good enough at it, like I thought I was gonna do. I originally wanted to do Biter Phobia by Eminem, because that was a song I discovered recently, and, like, it's pretty good. Like, it's one of his earliest things. You should, like, listen to it if you haven't. It's really good, but, like, fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I listened to Godzilla a bit, and I was really worried about the fast part, and I practiced that a bit before, like, the karaoke thing. And then when I came up, I started singing it, and, like, it was, like, I was okay at it. But apparently not to the, like, staff that was, like, running the karaoke thing, because multiple karaoke, like, employees or something, the people managing it, hopped up on the stage with me and started singing with me, because I guess, like, I don't even know how, like, what's the protocol for that, like, why they did that. Maybe it's because I sucked ass at singing, and, like, they just wanted to make me feel less embarrassed. But the ironic thing is, the opposite thing happened and made me feel more embarrassed. But, like, the thing is, they're not the only one at fault. I should have been more prepared for singing, because, basically what happened is I listened to Godzilla a lot, but the lyrics I have not really like fully memorized, and I thought they meant different things than what they actually meant, because I still remember this. This was 2 weeks ago, but I remember this thing. This is so stupid of me. But you know the part in Godzilla where it's like, this is cray cray, Ray J, H-A, H-A, H-A. Well, in the actual lyrics, it's H-A, H-A, H-A. Like Eminem spells out ha 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 ha. But for some reason, I thought the actual lyrics, like when I was listening to it, was cray cray, Ray J, A-J, A-J, A-J. So I was looking for that in the song, and that never happened, like with the lyrics showing on screen. So I was kind of caught off guard from the like start. So instead, I said like this is like when I was just like singing karaoke, and the lyrics were appearing on screen. I said this is cray cray Ray J ha 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 ha. I know that's kind of like confusing to follow, but like basically the point is, like, I just did not know that's what, like... Hold on, let me think. I feel like I'm explaining this fucking terribly. Basically, I did not know that that meant the lyric I was thinking of. I think that's the best, way to say it, yeah. So after that, I fucking left. Like, people were saying, hey, good job, you did good, but, like... Considering that 2 people that were, like, working on the, like, that were operating the karaoke thing hijacked my thing, I wasn't really in the best mood, because I wanted to do that all myself, but, like, A, I should have been more prepared, and B, they shouldn't have done that shit. They should have just let me fail, and, like, I kind of did anyway, even with them. So, yeah, I left after that, and, shit, what did I do? Oh, yeah, right. I think after that, like, there's, like, a movie theater on the, like, campus where they just, like, show, like, older movies and stuff. Like, just, they have, like, a schedule. Like, the movie they were showing then was Michael, and I'm pretty sure I saw it that day, June 27th. Let me check. Yeah, I watched it on June 27th, and I'm just gonna put this up on screen, but... I might post a full-length review of it, so look forward to that, because, like, that probably has the most I want to talk about, like, from this year, like, out of all the movies, aside from maybe Obsession, that one is by far my favorite of the year, but, like, I feel like the Michael Jackson movie, it's just, like, there's a lot of good stuff in it, and just some stuff that I think is just stupid. Like, which, like, I've seen some people, like, give it, like, 2, 3 out of 10s, that stuff, which, like, I don't understand hating it that much, because, like, I like the movie, but, like, it definitely does have its problems, like, I do prefer it over Bohemian Rhapsody, though, maybe it's because I like Michael Jackson more than Queen, but, like, what was it, like, that, like, scene at the end of, like, Bohemian Rhapsody where it's, like, 4 Queen songs, it's not because I hate Queen, but I felt like I was being held hostage, because, like, the movie was so close to being done, and it just wasn't, because of all the Queen songs. There were, like, 4 in a row. It was insane, but, like, I don't hate Queen. It's just, I don't even hate that movie. I just thought it was really boring. So, what happened the rest of that week? I don't think anything interesting happened Sunday. Because, like, or at least I don't remember. Like, you gotta remember that, like, this was 2 weeks ago. I don't remember every single thing that happened 2 weeks ago. But on Monday, in Hispanic cinema, we watched the second movie, like, that we were gonna watch in the class called Irasema, which is from 1976. And I don't really care for it too much, but, like, it definitely is a good movie. It's, like, it... From what I remember, is about this one girl named Irasema, and she traveled, like, around, like, the, like, Amazon with, like, this one other guy, I think his name was Tulio, I think, and, like, Irasema, like, tried to, like, fuck, I don't really remember. In my opinion, it wasn't that memorable, but, like, it did have, like, a good message of, like, just, it was, like, almost kind of a documentary, too, because, like, it was showing the impact that like deforestation had on like the Amazon rainforest and stuff. Like there were several shots that I remember of like just nothing but just the forest burning down, and that was probably some of my favorite like filmmaking techniques in the movie because that was powerful. It's just the rest of the movie I wasn't the hugest fan of. It wasn't really my kind of movie, and like that kind of goes for like most of the movies I've seen in Hispanic cinema so far. Like The Green Wall, which is the most recent one I've watched, that was like a big hit back when it came out at like the Chicago Film Festival when it premiered or something. But just in my opinion, like I didn't really care for it. Like so the day before yesterday, I had to like write a paper on it. It was due by midnight on July 9th, and since I'm more of like a procrastinator, I tried to like get it done early, but that paper, it was like a 3-page essay. I had to like rush to get it done because like it was a lot harder than I expected. Like there's a lot you can write on one single page in Word when your font size is like 12. So, and it was also double spaced too, so I thought I was being like, okay, this is more like a page and a half, but like no, it was still a lot. And like I scrubbed through the movie a lot, so I feel like I really get the whole plot and stuff. And there were some there were some good moments in there, but like just personally, I didn't really care for it like that much. That one's my least favorite one I've seen in class so far, and the only one I'd say I don't really like. Irasema was like a 6, maybe on the lower end. The Green Wall is more like a 5. Like personally, it just wasn't really my thing, and that's okay. I can't call it a bad movie, but like just not the biggest fan of it. Though we are watching like this one movie called Fitzcarraldo on like Wednesday, I think. I think we're watching that one at home, and that one I am excited for because I might be remembering this wrong, but I think it was at one time on the Letterboxd Top 500, and like being one of the top 500 highest rated movies on Letterboxd, like that's a pretty good feat. But yeah, what was I saying? I think after that, Wednesday, July 1st, I think that was like a good day, because there was this one thing that was going on in our dorm called Color Wars. And how it worked was each specific dorm, had a like color it had to wear, and there was like games and stuff going on in like the courtyard and all that. The thing is, I couldn't really wear my color because like in theory, like it would be awesome to like represent like your dorm, like I keep saying dorm, your like dorm floor, and like it's pretty cool. But the thing is, the color that my floor was assigned to, it was orange. I do not have a single orange shirt. I'll show you. Look at this. Does this look like I have a single orange shirt in my possession? Really? Yeah, I don't even know anyone who does have an orange shirt. Like, there were only 3 other people. Like, there were 2 other people. 3 people from my floor, including me. And the thing was, one of them was the RA, so I don't even know if that counts, but, the only one that was wearing orange out of all of us was the RA. But the thing is, it was primarily a black shirt with, like, orange stripes on it. So, like, even he wasn't wearing a fully orange shirt. Because, like, I don't know anyone who does. I can't fault the RA because, like, from what I've heard, they didn't even choose, like, the colors. I think they were just, like, assigned to them by, like, the, like, campus or, like, the committee that, like, decides these events and stuff. But, like, that's kind of insane. The day after that, that was, like, when the vacation started, because, like, in my state, like, what was it? I think, like, the governor said something about, like the 4th of July weekend starting on, like, July 2nd through July 6th. So, essentially, I had a 5-day weekend, which is awesome. And, like, if you don't remember already, I said, like, I have a 3-day weekend, basically. Like, every weekend, because I don't have any classes on Friday, but, like, a 5-day weekend is still, like, pretty damn good, yeah. Yeah, so I just had, like, a bunch of fun and stuff, like, down at the beach, like, in my, hometown, and It was pretty cool, yeah. I also watched some, like, pretty good movies. I haven't really watched any new movies in a while. I mentioned how I got, like, a portable DVD player last video, but I haven't used it yet just because I'm, like, watching other stuff. But, like, today, I think I'm finally planning on watching Snowpiercer, so hopefully that's good. But, just if I had to recommend anything to you guys, watch this movie, City of God. That is like one of my new favorite movies of all time now. It's on Paramount Plus. There is no reason why you shouldn't watch it. It is like, I'm trying to be better at like video editing and stuff. I think it is the best edited movie I have ever seen. I don't even want to say anything about it. And also the cinematography. So like the Oscars it was nominated for was Best Directing, Best Cinematography, which it definitely deserved to win Best Cinematography, because there was this one shot in the movie. I'm not even gonna spoil like what happens. Actually, I will give you a hint. It involves a bullet. That's all I'm gonna say. But there was just this one thing where I like when I saw that for the first time, I was like, how the hell did they do that? Like, I was blown away. And, like, best editing, which obviously it, like, definitely deserved. I think it should have won that. And what was the last one? Oh, yeah, right. Best adapted screenplay. I feel like any other year it would have, like, won all of those awards. But the problem is, most of them went to Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, because that year, that movie, like, just swept the Academy, and, like, won every single award it got. Though for some reason it wasn't nominated for Best, like, International Film, which is really surprising to me. I don't get that, but, like, anyways, watch it on Paramount Plus. You should. And, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't even, like, give the scores like I did last time, like I did, for the other food. So this, like, the spinach feta wrap, it wasn't my personal favorite. I'd probably give it like a 5 or a 6. This, I feel like this is like just a pretty good coffee. I haven't really had that much of it, but like, I think just the like whipped cream and stuff, that kind of just like takes it away from me personally. Like, I guess like a s'more thing, like there's like just like graham crackers and like the chocolate and like the marshmallow is the whipped cream, but like personally it wasn't like my kind of thing. I'd probably give it like a 6 or a 7. And this is probably a 7 or an 8. I'd probably lean more towards 7. I know I'm kind of like being like it's either this or this, but like that's kind of what happens. I'm kind of like indifferent to most of these things. This is really good. And this is just a regular iced like cold brew, but like a little bit worse in my opinion. And this I wasn't the biggest fan of, but like I'll still have it anyway because like it's my food for the day. Well, not the day. It's my breakfast for the day. Yeah. Oh yeah, I just realized I've only like recapped the week before last week from like June 27th to the 4th of July. I should probably get like start recapping quicker. I don't know if I said this last episode, but like, yeah, someone was nice enough to lend me a scooter at that non-alcoholic bar I was talking about. But the thing is, like, so I got it from her on June 28th or 29th, I think. That's when I brought it back from the, like, bar and, like, put a bike lock on it and, like, attached to the, like, metal, like, bike rack. But, like, guess what happened when I got back from vacation? If you said it got fucking stolen, you would be correct. Which, it just drives me insane because I was super careful, like, I felt like I was super careful at least because I was like, okay, someone was nice enough to give me this. I should probably make sure that it's super secure so it doesn't get stolen. And somehow someone still found a way. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get what I did wrong. Maybe I, like, just, like, I made sure the bike lock worked. I did make sure of that. But I guess I left it, like, on the code that it makes it open with, so someone could have just easily just slipped it right off, unlocked the bike lock, without me just changing the numbers on it so it didn't match the thing anymore. But or I could have just put it on a part of the scooter that just someone could easily slip the bike lock off of. But yeah, I was just being stupid, and thankfully. Well, actually, not thankfully, more surprisingly, the person that lended it to me was no, you're good, you're fine. Because, the thing is, I didn't even get to use it because it's an electric scooter, and when I brought it back to the dorm, she still didn't have the charger for it, so I couldn't really, do anything with it. Exactly. But, even when, the night I got back, I was gonna go to that bar to try and get the charger again to see if she had it, but first I looked to see if the scooter was still there, and when I got back on July 6th, it wasn't. And it was just this whole situation. I called the police over it the day afterwards, and they were okay, well, if we have to give you her, you have to give us her contact information, and because it's technically not your scooter, so she has to be involved in this, yada yada yada. What is it? But when I got her contact information and everything, she was she didn't want to pursue an investigation, so it's just leave it at that. That scooter is lost forever. The police aren't gonna find it because we're not pursuing an investigation. Yeah. But yeah, that was kind of crazy. But the police I interacted with, normally I'm kind of uneasy around police because I know they can be corrupt pieces of shit sometimes. But this one, he was cool. He was cool. He was professional, I feel and he wasn't super confrontational and shit like that. He was just he felt like a nice guy, and yeah, anyways, after that, oh yeah, right, the day after I got back, I had an exam for psychology, which I stayed up super late to study for, and this time I don't feel like I crammed, because I know I'm in college. I used to procrastinate a lot in high school, I mentioned this already, but since I'm in college now, I'm trying to improve on that. Because in college, if you suck at your classes, you can be dropped out. So, since I don't want to get dropped out, I'm trying to improve. And probably the reason I didn't with high school is that, you can't exactly drop out of high school if you, do bad in classes. Well, yeah, I don't think you can. But, what was it? I didn't even do bad in high school. I got mostly B's for the most part. Oh yeah, you want to hear something fucking crazy? So AP scores came out July 6th. The only AP class I took, senior year, was AP Bio. That was the hardest class I've ever taken. Cause guess what? First quarter, I underestimated it severely. I got a D. That is the only class I've gotten a D in, and I was just ashamed of myself. And, my grade didn't really improve that much either. I got, a C second and third quarter, and I got a B fourth quarter, which you might think is good, but, one, it was a low B, and two, I only got that B because, of, an extra, credit, 100-point summative, which... If you're not from where I live, that might not make any sense. Basically, the tests are kind of are into two categories. A formative, which is worth 30% of your grade for each assignment. Most quizzes and just assignments, labs, and that stuff, those are formatives. But the huge tests are summatives, and those are worth 70% of your grade. And an 100-point summative is pretty good. That's getting 100 on a regular AP Bio test, which most of the time I kind of sucked at. But getting an 100 on one of those, that would boost your grade a lot. And that caused me to get an 83. But the point is, I somehow got a 3 on the AP Bio test.
on the AP Bio exam, which I did not expect at all. I thought I was gonna get a 1. That is so crazy. I can't even believe it. Like, my actual reaction was I said, I shouted, "What the fuck?" So I had a psychology test the moment I got the day after I got back. Yeah, I got a 91 on it because I studied a lot the night before, and also a couple nights like before that. I like studied for like 4 nights, something like that. Yeah, and most of the week I feel like wasn't really that memorable, but like Thursday did kind of suck. I will say that because of the paper. I like went to the library at 4 to get it done, and I finished it at 11:50. So yeah, that wasn't really fun. And the day, like yesterday, was mainly kind of like just a chill day. Like, I just did laundry. I had like a lot of laundry in my like dirty clothes hamper. Like, I had to take like 2 cycles to get it done. And I also had this psychology study thing where basically like you need to earn like 5 research credits to like pass the course on top of getting good grades in it. So if I do perfectly in the course, I could still like it could still be incomplete if I don't like get the research credits done. Which basically the research credits are like you have to participate in studies, and how long the study is correlates with how many research credits you get. So if you take part in an hour study, you get 1 research credit, and you need 5 research credits to pass. And the one I did was an hour and a half study, but the thing is, you got 2.5 research credits because you also like took like you take 2 surveys after you're done with the study as well, and those 2 surveys are 0.5 credits each. So I'm already halfway, and I've only taken 1 of them. You get an extra credit bonus if you get them all the 5 research credits done by the 17th, which is only 6 days away. I should probably crack down on that. But yeah, that was pretty good. And after that was done and over with, I folded laundry because like when the second load of like the dryer was done, I had to rush to the psychology building because my dorm is like 15 minutes away from it. So I got there like I cut pretty close, but I got there on time. And yeah, it was fun, but like after I like did that, I folded laundry while like finishing this one movie I was watching. Well, actually I was rewatching, and the movie I was rewatching was The Karate Kid, which like it is a lot better than I remembered. It's pretty awesome. Like, yeah, it's a really good 80s movie in my opinion. It's on Netflix right now if you want to watch it. I'll probably watch the 2 other movies like soon, even though they're not on the top of my watch list. And who knows, I might watch the Jaden Smith one. I remember really liking that one as a kid. And then literally after I finished that movie, like I said, I'm a movie guy, I like watching movies. The thing that was playing at the movie theater I mentioned that I saw the Michael Jackson movie at, the thing that was playing was, ironically enough, another Jackson, but this time Percy Jackson. And I don't remember if you like remember these movies, but like the second one sucked, and like I thought the first one was gonna be good because they were showing the first one. The second one was terrible, but I remember the first one at least being okay. I still have the same opinion. It's still just like okay at best, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. I think it's a really stupid movie in my opinion. Because I'll throw my Letterboxd review up there right now, but so when the squad of the 3 people, like Percy, Annabeth, Grover, like kill Medusa, which like is like Uma Thurman, which is pretty cool. Like there's a lot of more famous people in there than I expected. There's like Pierce Brosnan, Teddy from Memento, what was the other guy like? There's more people off the top of my... Oh yeah, right, Sean Bean's in it. Oh yeah, right, I went off on another tangent, but like... Basically, they killed Medusa, and then kept her head, because one of them said, hey, we might not know if we need to use it later or not. This might be shocking to you, but they use it later. Oh my god! What such good foreshadowing! You keep hitting the home runs, and by the way, the needle drops are so shitty, aside from the poker face one. I liked that, like in the casino and stuff, but they literally said, like, they put highway to hell as they were going to hell. It was, like, that was just such a terrible needle drop. I've heard, like, in Supergirl there's a bad needle drop too, but, like, I don't know if it's beating that one in terms of shittiness. And on top of, like, making it worse, I think Luke said something about, like, if, like, you meet Hermes on the highway to hell, kick his ass for me. Literally before Highway to Hell started playing, so, like, it just made it even worse. But, like, yeah, just not my kind of movie. It wasn't my favorite. And from the average rating, I'm not the only one who thinks that. But, yeah, that's basically what I've been up to for the past 2 weeks. I know sometimes, like, I've just rambled and, like, went on tangents. I don't know how coherent this one is compared to the first episode, but, like, yeah, sometimes I'm just like that. Like, when I've been writing psychology notes, sometimes I just, like, when I see the notes for some reason, like, I don't know, maybe it's, like, I think I mentioned I had ADHD, I got diagnosed with that before, but, like, what was it? Whenever I write down psychology notes, like, there could be something that says, like, I gotta think of an example. By the way, you should subscribe, because this is basically the end of the video now. I still have, like, some of it to eat. I've mainly been talking out my ass, so I haven't really eaten that much, but, like, it's pretty good. You should order these things, specifically the pumpkin thing. I don't think you should order the spinach feta wrap. It wasn't my favorite, but the coffee was okay. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I feel like this one was more, like, ranty than usual, but, like, that's kind of what happens when, like, you haven't recorded one of these in, like, 2 weeks. A lot more happens in the first episode. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next time.